Yeah. Can you hear me, Bobbit, or no? Can you hear me, Heather? Yes or no?
It hasn't cut on yet.
There we go.
Just give me a second, Bobbit. Can you hear me? On YouTube. Can you hear me on YouTube? Bobbit. 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 Bobbit.
Yes.
Can you hear me on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, great. Then I'm good to go. Can you hear yourself on YouTube?
Yes.
We're good. So, I fucking party time on fucking Saturday then. Ball sack, yeah! What's going on, guys? Sorry, had to test something out here. So I'm gonna talk about the news. In fact, hold on a second. Let me do this first. I'm gonna introduce my lovely co-host of my Monday Night Raw show, Miss Tattooed Mistress, my wife.
How you doing, everybody?
And of course, as you've heard, I got Bobbit on the phone
Yo.
with me as well. We're gonna talk about the Paige thing. I'm gonna let a few more people get here, and we will talk. It's a little low. Turn up your speaker, dude. You're gonna have to turn it up a little bit. I don't know how much higher I can turn mine up. Hold on, I might be able to. Nope. That's as high as it goes. If you can hear me, that's all I care about. You want me to talk like this? Because I can yell because I just sound like an asshole now.
A specific asshole, no less.
There's a lot of static. There's a lot of static noise. I know why, too. Well, no. Are you guys getting static on your end?
A little, yeah.
Maybe it's... Well, I'm using earbuds, so... But you can hear me okay, Bobbit? Good push.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Well, I'm not gonna yell, Trexter. Shit. Damn. If you want me to lose my fucking voice, I can do it.
I
He
almost
wants
did
you to
last
be.
night.
What's that?
He wants you to be like a military drill sergeant.
Well, you don't want me to fucking do that.
Uh-uh.
Piss me off one time. Piss me off one time, and then I'll do it. Let a few more get in here.
Let me share it out, too.
Hey, Bobbit,
Yes.
you got the news and stuff open or no? You're the producer. You produce these shows, you know that.
Oh, I got the stuff open.
Alright.
Tweeted it.
Alrighty.
It was, see? It was a speaker on your thing. On your thing? Really?
Your thing. Yeah, you're doing great today.
That's what it said. It said I turned up my YouTube, it was a speaker on my thing. I'm gonna fix something real quick. And then I will start.
Oh.
There we go. How is everybody doing today? By the way, just thought I'd ask.
Other than sad.
You're sad. Why are you sad?
No, I said other than sad.
And I said, why are you sad?
Because of the whole Paige thing.
Oh, well, that's that is sad. Besides that, though, I said. How are you doing besides that, Bob? You doing all right? Bobbit was losing his fucking shit on Twitter today. Somebody, Toadfini unsubbed from him. Not that he wanted Toadfini to be a sub. I just blame Toadfini for it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Bobbit's flipping his fucking shit. He's like, I don't have 100 subs anymore. And I'm like, all right, Bobbit, I got you. So I had my niece sub to him. I made a new I'm not gonna lie, I made a new email, and the name is Fuckface.
Okay.
So I might start a YouTube channel for that, where I just get on there and say fuckface in a bunch of different voices. Just kidding. That's just really fucking weird. I'm not gonna do that. I might. No, I'm not gonna do anything on there. I'm just gonna do it. All right, so we're gonna. Oh my God, you all right?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
I'm just reading the chat.
Oh, what's going on in the fucking chat?
What isn't going on in the chat these days?
I'll check
I mean,
later. We'll talk about it later. Fuck it.
uh-huh.
We'll talk
Uh-huh.
about it later. All right, so I'm gonna have Bobbit read the news to you guys. Now we're gonna sit here. I'm gonna tell you my feelings about it. I'm gonna let Heather throw her 2 cents in, which is she gets more than 2 cents. I'm just throwing that out there. And
I get 2 tits. How about that?
There it is. I don't need 2 tits for her to put her 2 cents in. I would much rather have her put in her like $10. That's where I'm going with that. But
It's so easy to fuck you up.
What's that?
It's so easy to fuck with you.
Fine. I haven't slept in 3 days. Bear with me. But I'm gonna let Bobbit read his source. What I'm gonna tell you what I heard, just from listening to Mr. Cronin and Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful and Pro Wrestling Insider. They all saying the same thing. We will find out what's going on. All right, Bobbit, it's all about you there, big shooter.
Alrighty. Mike Johnson of PW Insider is a reputable source. They're saying that Paige will no longer be a WWE wrestler following her injury at the house show.
Okay. So the way I have heard it, and I know I don't have the donation streaming up there, so I can't see anything. So bear with me.
In the XSplit window, move the ticker up to the top. It should put it in the front of the picture. In the bottom where all the sources are.
Yeah, I was moving around. I don't think that worked. It's because I put the picture down first. Watch this.
You know, if y'all been following the career of Paige like me, JP, Heather, and everybody else has, you know that this is probably one of the biggest blows. I say this is probably right up there with Daniel Bryan as far as, you know, unfortunate timings, because she had everything going for her. She was part of Absolution. You know, she might have been women's champion this year. Who knows? Hell, she might have even won the Women's Royal Rumble. Who knows? And this whole thing is just unfortunate.
What happened there? Sorry about that. Just call me the town fucking idiot. Alright. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Alright, so...
You just wanted to look at yourself twice.
3 times. My thoughts on it, y'all know how I feel about Paige. Hey Drew, thanks for being here, man. Y'all know my thoughts about Paige. It's my favorite we talked about this last night actually. I said we seen her on Monday night. We didn't see her get involved in anything. I figured that she would be back possibly by the Royal Rumble. I didn't know what was going on. Today somebody said something, and I wasn't able to just drop everything and read the news. I do have a job, even though I didn't do anything today. But, so the whole page thing, I'm going to get rid of this so I can I'm going to get rid of the page thing. Y'all know what this is about. What the fuck did I just do? You're a fucking dumb bastard today. Good God, dude.
That's why you need sleep.
Yes, I know. So, alright, well, I'm just gonna fucking
Just go with it.
we're just winging it, guys. I'm having one of those days. I'm heartbroken over Paige, it's alright. But, so she was, the reason that I love Paige is because of what she brought to the table. She had been wrestling as a little kid in her family's company over in England. Adam, if Adam was here, he'd know. And I can't remember the name of the company. So she was doing that. She was learning how to take bumps at a very young age. There's the actual movie out called Fighting with My Family. It's a story of her family and of her and her journey to the being the youngest women's champion of all time. And I don't call it the Divas Championship because that's not fair. It's the Women's Championship. So she was the youngest female to win the title, and deservedly so because of her character in general. A lot of it had to do with her character. In my opinion, she just one of those people. She had a lot of charisma, and then as you all know, she's took a bump, or she messed her neck up, and I don't know the whole story, but Heather knows maybe a little bit more. I didn't know that she had a previous neck injury. I know that she has scoliosis, but and that's over years of wrestling caused that. So going with that, and being said, she ended up re-injuring it again, and she had to take a year off. Not that didn't include her wellness suspensions. She got 2 of them, and it wasn't for anybody that thinks it was because she failed a drug test is wrong. It was because she just didn't show up in time. She's not a drug addict. I don't care what anybody fucking says. Yes, she's made mistakes, or she had made mistakes as a young woman. Those mistakes are when she was the NXT champion. She was 19, I think, when she won the title. I could be wrong. I don't know. When she won the NXT title. She was the first women's NXT champion. I didn't watch NXT at the time because I thought it was just one of those like Tough Enough shows. In fact, that's what it started out as, and then Triple H was like, we're going to turn this into like a 1-hour show of Monday Night Raw / SmackDown, or whatever you want to call it. So it's like a 1 hour, now it's a 1-hour show. It's a developmental program. They teach them how to wrestle and all that stuff, and teach them how to talk on the mic. They didn't do a very fucking good job with a few of them, but so they then decided to bring her up and face AJ Lee, which I watched it today, a little bit. I listened to the match today, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Everybody thinks I'm a dickhead. Everybody thinks I'm angry all the time. I kind of choked me up a little bit because of the Paige thing. I mean, she, in my opinion, yes, Lita, Trish, China, all them guys started a revolution. But Paige, Emma, and Summer Rae revolutionized and took it further than where they were able. And I'm talking, not saying that Trish, Lita, or China or any of them couldn't do it. They weren't given that opportunity. These women today are given that opportunity. And she started what is now I call the modern day revolution for the women's division. Without Paige doing what she did, we probably still having bra and panty matches. So that's just my opinion. I will, I'm pretty much said what I had to say. Is today we found out that she may have to retire from wrestling. It's not confirmed, but WWE is not going to clear her to wrestle. What does this mean for the Royal Rumble now?
Oh, Lord.
The next question that will be answered. I will give my insight. I kind of know what Heather's is, but she could probably tell it better than I could, so I'm just going to let her tell it.
Well, basically, with her not being cleared for the Rumble and her basically being told you're not cleared to wrestle, you may have to retire from in-ring. From in-ring, people. We got to remember that. She's not retiring from the business. She may have to retire from in-ring fighting. That doesn't mean she can't be somebody's manager or still the leader of Absolution. So, but with all that being said, she has to give up her spot for the Rumble. So, that frees up a lot of things. Originally, it was going to be, the thoughts were Paige versus Alexa. Now, it could be that we get Asuka versus Alexa and not Asuka be in the Rumble. Yes, I know you're very happy about that, Bobbit. Yes, Trexter. It's very similar to what happened with Edge. The difference is Edge did not neglect his neck injury. He actually tried to take care of it as quickly as he could. Paige, on the other hand, she got injured and kept it hidden until it was too late. I feel if she had taken the time to actually get herself better and not ignoring the pains in her neck, I feel we would not be having this conversation today.
Correct.
Now, with that being said, with the possibilities of it now becoming Asuka versus Alexa at the Rumble, without Asuka being in the Rumble, Puppet. They have a lot more flexibility right now. They could either pull up another woman from NXT, which I don't think there's anybody available anymore. Or they can bring back another legend to fill Asuka's spot for the Rumble. However, this also brings in the conundrum of Asuka's has never been defeated. So, in order for her title reign to be a viable title reign, you now also need to start building a better feud for her. You gotta have better feud systems for her. If she's going to get the belt at the Royal Rumble. And they want her to carry it all the way to WrestleMania. Or whenever they feel it's time to break her undefeated streak. They have to get a better feud going for her than Absolution. Because really, with Paige out of the picture, there's nobody within Absolution that's even remotely close to being something that's title worthy.
Mm-hmm.
If that made sense for everybody.
Yeah. Makes total sense to me. Bobbit?
You mind if I give my 2 cents real fast?
Absolutely.
I just said your name, buddy.
With since we know that Paige may not be able to wrestle in WWE, this is how I would do it.
Mm-hmm.
Since we know Sanity might be called up soon, go ahead, call up Nikki Cross and put her in Paige's spot.
I would totally mark out if that fucking happens.
Because Nikki is more than ready for it.
Yes. I mean, I will say this right now. I don't know if I would want that. And I'll say why. Because I want her to have a taste at a title first. I don't think she'll get a title opportunity in the WWE. Or not, main roster. They won't book her right.
Well, they have to do something, because with...
No, you're right. You're right.
I don't even think Ember Moon should be called up just yet.
No, I agree with you 100% on that. I wouldn't call her up at all. I'd leave her down there for just a little. Well, I'd call her up, but I wouldn't have her. Not. I would wait until WrestleMania, because you know Peyton Royce and Billy Kay are getting called up.
Yeah, but they're going to SmackDown.
True.
They're more than likely going to SmackDown. Because they just filled up Raw with a whole bunch of fucking NXT women.
Mm-hmm.
So their best bet would be sending them to SmackDown. Especially since SmackDown give them more time to work on Billy Kay.
Right.
So they would still need somebody on Raw.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And Sanity with Nikki Cross, that would be the way to go.
Okay.
I don't know about that, Trexter. I don't know if they would switch Ruby Riott to Raw because of the fact of the Riot Squad.
You might as well leave it the way it is. Don't change anything, because then you're taken away from a legit injury. Makes no
Exactly.
What they could do later on down the road is have them all just become one.
There was talk that may be happening one day.
Yeah, well, they were saying that there was a talks out there that Paige was the leader of them all. Which, here you go. She could still be a part of that.
Absolutely.
Do you see?
Like I said, taking on the manager's role.
Yeah, Kyrie's saying way too early, man. Well, I shouldn't say way too early, because she's main roster ready. However,
she's still building a name for herself within the WWE universe.
She's considered one of the best wrestlers in the world today.
Absolutely, but she's still fresh to WWE.
According to PWI from last year, she's number 6 or 7. They may bring in Toni Storm.
Okay.
We will see. I don't know, but they aren't going to bring up Ember Moon. She is the champion.
Yeah, they're going to have her hold that belt for just a little bit longer, simply because of the fact that she went through hell with Asuka to get that belt and never got it.
I'm glad she won it. Everybody's like, I wanted Nikki Cross to win it. I wanted Peyton Royce to win it. And I disagreed with Malade on that. We talked about it. I'm like, I disagree. I think Ember Moon deserved it with all of her hard work. When you put a title on somebody, it's because, in my opinion, it's because of their hard work and dedication.
Mm-hmm.
Brock Lesnar, the only reason Brock Lesnar has the fucking title is because he's got star power. That's Vince McMahon for you.
That's a shot.
That's coming tomorrow too.
Already.
But
Oh God.
in all seriousness, which you're right, I will do that. But in all seriousness, Toni Storm, they may call her in. I wouldn't mind that. But do you really think that that's fair? All them women that they have down in NXT that aren't even being used?
Exactly.
Do you think that's fair to bring in people outside? I call bullshit on that. Because they haven't signed Toni Storm yet. And don't come into the chat and say, well, they'll sign her and then put her on there. No, they won't. They'll bring her to NXT and call somebody up. They'll probably call up, like, God, who's down there that's kind of ready but not really ready?
Oh, you're so lucky. I just
Dakota
controlled
Kai.
myself.
They might bring Dakota Kai up. There's really no female that could take Paige's place, though. Sorry, anybody that...
They're all still too green. That's the problem.
Yep, most of them are. The only ones that aren't are Nikki Cross, Ember Moon, Peyton Royce. That's it.
That's why I think it's going to end up being Nikki Cross.
I don't think... But here's... I was coming to that. I was kind of hoping that... Here was my idea for Paige and the title. She was booked, I think, before she got legit hurt. I think she was booked to win the title at the Royal Rumble. But she got legit hurt, which threw a kink in everything. So they had to switch it up, and then they put Alexa and Asuka. They're rushing.
Yes.
This is what's going to happen. They're going to rush it. They're going to fuck it up. They may beat Asuka, which will piss me the fuck off, and it'll piss a lot of fans off, because they don't want Asuka to win the title at the Royal Rumble. They want her to win the title at the WrestleMania. And then the way that they should book her, and I know they won't, well, they might, is when she does win the title, she wins it at WrestleMania. This is if Paige. So they were going to have Asuka win the Royal Rumble. They were going to have Paige take the title off of Alexa Bliss at Royal Rumble, and then they were going to have Paige and Asuka at at WrestleMania. God damn.
WrestleMania.
After that, then they were going to get to WrestleMania, where they take the title, put it around Asuka's waist. Paige moves to SmackDown. They bring Charlotte to Raw, where Paige takes the title off of whoever, but now they kind of... That was just an idea. They put the title on Paige and have her and Becky Lynch in a program. Up to SummerSlam. Where... You know where I'm going with this, Heather. Where,
I just thought of something.
Hold on. Let me finish. Where then they take and put the title on Becky... Or on Paige at SummerSlam. So Becky will win the title. I think they're going to put Becky and Charlotte in a title match at WrestleMania. I hope they do.
That would be nice, but...
Is it going to happen? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
It's a far shot.
Right now, WWE, and I don't... I'm going to tell you what I think. They have not booked anything to Royal Rumble yet. They've only booked... They're more into this mixed match challenge than they are fucking Royal Rumble, which makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever. It's nothing but charity. It's not. There's no storylines or anything in this. It makes no sense. They're booking to this mixed match challenge, and they're not booking to the damn Royal Rumble. Anybody, somebody, please tell me what have they booked to the Royal Rumble? Anybody?
Other than the actual Royal Rumble match itself, nothing.
Well, you're gonna get Kane, Strowman, and Lesnar. You're gonna get the two major championships are booked, but other than that, you have nothing. And I've heard that they're changing that up too. They're gonna make that a tag team match or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the WWE is doing anymore. But that they ain't booking nothing at all. So that's just. But that was my idea, and then have Asuka. Asuka wins the title at WrestleMania. This was before Paige got hurt. Asuka wins the title at WrestleMania. She holds it until next year WrestleMania, when they call up Kairi Sane and put her in the Royal Rumble, where she wins it. And them two go at it at WrestleMania, where Kairi Sane, who plays the underdog in NXT, even though she is one of the better wrestlers in NXT, they call
Steven, sorry.
No, that's all right. They call her up, and she takes the title off of Asuka. Asuka then retires. Because she's not young. Asuka's not a young woman. She's like 37. And she's been wrestling since, well, she's kind of young in wrestling years. She's been wrestling for like 14 years, but she did Combat Zone wrestling. She's done all them extreme wrestling. She wrestled against guys, people. Guys. Twice her size. And would win. That's how good this woman is. And anybody that thinks she's not is on dope. No, what were you going to say, Heather?
I was actually going to bring something up to Steven, who said in the chat, it would be interesting if they bring up 10 call-ups. They're already at 8.
They're going to bring in a couple of jobbers. I can see it.
And apparently I lost part of my lip ring.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
Alright, I know this is going to be a stretch. Just stay with me until the end, okay?
I hope so.
What if they don't have a women's title match at Royal Rumble? Now, hear me out with this. Have Alexa at ringside, so she can see who wins the thing. Have Asuka win the Rumble, so that way, if they don't want to call up Nikki Cross just yet, they don't have to. So, build Asuka versus Alexa at WrestleMania, so that way you don't have a title match. Just do the build up to that. Don't have a women's title match at the Rumble or whatever the next pay-per-view is.
Well, there's a problem with that thought, though, Bobbit. As they have said multiple times already, every championship is on the line at Rumble.
Okay.
Yeah, they just ain't built to nothing yet.
What?
They just have not built to anything yet.
Exactly. Because it is one of the major pay-per-views, Bobbit, if you notice, every time a major pay-per-view comes up, every title is on the line.
Okay.
So it's a fucking fantastic idea, absolutely. However, and yes, I will take a shot for this, JP, Vince McMahon does not think that far ahead. Okay?
Nope. Totally agree.
Alrighty.
And that's a shot.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered.
Which I will put up on my board tomorrow.
Okay. I remembered.
For tomorrow.
I had chocolate vodka in the house, too.
Oh. I can't do vodka. We discussed
I
that.
know. It's just for me. And my hot chocolate.
I got another bottle of Cherry Doctor. Tomorrow I'm doing a 100. I got 101 subs now.
I have 110.
It's all about the boobs, guys. It's all about the boobs. I'm just kidding.
They're
But
right there for you, dude.
I know, right? Um, so, um, so I'm gonna have a sub party, not a Subway party, a subscription party, and I'll have you guys call in and we'll have some fun. Maybe we'll play a trivia question or whatever,
That'd be fun.
or see if you guys can get me to say his name or the other guy's name.
Oh, forget it. Drew, Merge, and Bobbit are all going to try doing that. The
I know,
drunker
I
you
know,
get.
I know, I know.
I think their next target is me because I do it on purpose. But once I start drinking, it might be accidental, so they might try.
Right? But so now back to the task at hand. Paige, since she's gone now, I think that what they're gonna do is they're gonna have Asuka win the title. She's gonna hold it for a very long time. If you beat Asuka, there's something wrong with you as a booker. You cannot beat one of the woman is a monster. You can't. Well, Nia Jax. Did you see what Asuka did to Nia Jax in NXT?
Oh,
Beat
fuck
her
yeah.
ass. Beat her ass. Ran circles around her.
Yes, Rain, it's 9 matches and 2 Rumbles.
So
It's not going to be a 4-hour pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's 5 hours.
It's going to be longer.
It's 5 hours, isn't it? Isn't it like 7 hours? Is the pay-per-view?
Yeah.
I think these two are the Royal Rumble. Because Survivor Series is only 4 hours.
Tell me about it. I had to fucking listen to that toad.
SummerSlam's 5 hours. I think the big four are 5 hours.
I believe it is going to be a 2-hour pre-show, which is going to be so much fun on my channel.
Some parties.
Bring me booze.
But yeah, so I think they're gonna have her hold the title. They're gonna have Asuka win the title. I don't think the person. If that's the case, I see Becky Lynch winning the Royal Rumble, unless they call up Ronda Rousey. If Ronda Rousey comes in, she's gonna win the Rumble.
And then we could just all.
And then they'll have Asuka versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania, where, God, I hope not, they may beat Asuka, which makes no fucking sense whatsoever. So.
Honestly, if Ronda Rousey does show up, I just may shoot myself.
Well, there's talks that she may. I don't want it. I honestly don't want it. I don't care about Ronda Rousey. All she knows how to do is put somebody in an armbar. Does not do anything else. And they're training her because
they've been in contract negotiations, so they can't train her.
Yeah, I know, but
I just thought of another idea.
Uh-oh.
Okay. They've been building this whole Nia Jax, Enzo Amore storyline the past 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. What if at the Rumble, Nia versus Alexa, have Asuka win the Rumble, and then build for WrestleMania? So that way you don't have Asuka versus Alexa, it'll be Nia versus Alexa.
And then you would put the belt on Nia? Because there's no fucking way Alexa is beating Nia.
I don't want Nia to have the title. Not that I don't think she could. I just don't. That match between her and Asuka just doesn't intrigue me at all.
Or have Alexa use a chair, get Alexa disqualified so the title doesn't change hands.
No.
That's the only way Alexa could beat Nia Jax. That is the only way. Other than that, Nia Jax is going to fart in her face and Alexa's going to be done.
I'm sure she did hire a trainer there, Timothy, but still, she can't even The only thing she knows, the point that I was trying to make with Ronda Rousey is that she can do nothing but an armbar. And she fought in MMA. Have you ever seen her throw a punch? She looks like a dipshit. She if you've ever seen her fight, she got lit up a couple of times. Because all she does is she walks into her opponent, and her face is like beat ass red, like bloody, because she's taking punches. Why do you think Holly Holm knocked her the fuck out? Why do you think Amanda Nunes knocked her the fuck out? Because she was trying to go for that fucking armbar.
Yeah, the fact that they're trying to push Ronda Rousey. I used to like Ronda Rousey because she was tough as nails, of course, taking all those hits to the face. And she's still gorgeous, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But then the talks of her coming over and doing more WWE things, and then her with The Rock in the ring against Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, and it's just like, and Stephanie slaps her in the face. It's like, oh fuck, here we go. Here is the downfall.
Mm-hmm. What I would like for them to do is just do this 4 horsemen against 4 horsewomen match at Royal Rumble. Just get it over with, because Charlotte will lose the title somewhere. I don't think she'll lose it at the Royal Rumble unless Becky Lynch beats her.
I don't think she will.
No,
I don't think they're set up for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's going to happen. But then again, Becky Lynch is part of the 4 horsewomen, so she can't go in there as champion because that makes no sense for her to have a title. To me, the WrestleMania every title should be on the line like the Night of Champions. Because it's WrestleMania. It's what everybody comes to see. They come to see titles change hands or fighting over titles or whatever. So that could be. I honestly would not mind if Carmella needs to cash in her Money in the Bank. Like,
she needs to do something with that, because really, right now, it's just an accessory.
I'm hoping they do it on Monday. Hey, careful, I got my earbuds in.
Sorry.
It's alright. I'm hoping they cash in on her because they need to get... What do you want?
I just want a hug.
Okay. That's my niece Hayden, everybody.
Hi.
Bye bye.
And now Jace is in here. What's up? So, you want to say hi? Didn't think so. So, where was I at? Where was I at, Heather?
You were talking about... Oh crap, even I don't remember. We gotta stop staying on Skype until like 4 in the morning.
No shit. No shit. I'm trying to think.
It was about Ronda Rousey, I definitely think.
Go ahead, Bob.
I can't remember where you was at either.
Talking about Carmella.
Carmella, yes.
So
Thank you, Trexter.
So Carmella, I think she needs to cash in. She needed to cash in a long time ago. Why they're sitting on it, I don't know. Makes no fucking sense whatsoever. They're ruining what they did. Well, they ruined it when fucking James Ellsworth decided to climb the fucking ladder and give her the
Absolutely.
damn thing. I don't... She's getting better. Carmella is getting a little better. She's not as cringe as she was, but she still is.
She's
cringe.
still cringe.
I'm just saying she's a little better. Not that much better. But they just need her to cash it in, have her hold the title until WrestleMania or something, or against someone. I don't know. I was thinking it could have been Paige. That's where they could have gone with that.
Absolutely.
Just have that be like the first match of the night. Well, I don't know. Paige deserves more than that.
Not the first match, no, but maybe this first main event.
Yeah, I can see that. But you know that Asuka's going to be up there on the card. She's going to be like way up there. You can't not put her
Towards the end.
towards the end. Probably like fourth to the last match.
Right.
But yeah, I just don't see who's just like the useless Bellas.
Carmella.
I wouldn't say. Okay, here's my thing about the Bellas. Brie was better than Nikki. Nikki was
Trash?
Yeah, she was. Brie could wrestle. I mean, her husband trained her. That tells you something.
Exactly.
So,
Whereas Nikki sucked John Cena's dick and got to the top.
and she did.
I'm sorry, was that out loud?
Just a little bit, but whatever. So, well, that's because she was nothing but a manager with them. She was
Right.
just she was she wasn't a mouthpiece. I don't know. I didn't watch NXT at that time.
She was the definite mouthpiece. And Enzo got some words in, but she did most of the talking.
Yeah, but I don't think I don't think she's that bad. I mean, she's gotten better on her promos. Like the one promo that she did after the Money in the Bank was okay. But she's gotten a little better. But like I said, she's still cringes. Still cringes.
Oh, yeah. She's had so much time to learn this shit.
Yep. It's the same thing with fucking Roman Reigns. It's the same thing. I just got electrocuted by my fucking earbuds. I don't know why it did that. That fucking hurt. So, but again, so I've kind of explained where they could have gone with Paige, where they're possibly gonna go now. All we know right now with Paige is that she is not coming back. They've said that they will not clear her to wrestle. So, I mean, if you guys want to, we'll stay on here with you. We'll sit here and talk. We'll answer any questions that you guys have.
And Trexter, I don't want to see Eva Marie in this chat anymore. We're going to add her to the shots.
Oh. I can't. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm sorry, but when you go into a freaking wrestling business, just to use it for your modeling career and your fashion label.
Right.
That's fucking bullshit.
I will give her credit where credit is due. Mia Khalifa, you know who that freaking ragbag is. She buried her on her own show. I will give Eva Marie shit. Fuck. Cock. I will.
Well, don't give yourself a shot yet, because we haven't discussed a name for her.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so
one-off failure.
No,
Velveteen Dream will not be added because he is fucking talented.
Yeah, I like Velveteen. I like Velveteen. She's here. She could have just come in here. I don't. Velveteen Dream is going to be a world champion someday.
Oh, fucking Christ. Knock it off. Thank you. Not you. No, my computer's being a dick.
So, yeah, that being said, yeah, you could have come in here, weirdo. It's alright. Just make sure that you're on, keep your headphones on.
Yeah, otherwise it creates an echo.
Yep. So, you've been listening to what we've been talking about? Yeah, she's being forced to retire. She hurt her neck. How? Actually, I'll show you later. I'll show you later. But other than that, if anybody has any questions.
I see one from Aaron already.
Okay.
Redzilla? No.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Saying as a new name for Eva Marie.
No, it's gotta be a swear word. Sorry.
It has, yes, yes.
I can't hear her.
You can't hear Heather?
Only on
Okay, I know that. It's because you're wearing earheads, you weirdo. Who's her husband? She's not, I don't think she's married, man. I think she's got.
No, she is.
Yeah, yeah.
She is.
Eva
Did
Marie's
she get
married.
Okay, I knew she had a
Yeah,
fiance, but
Yeah.
yeah. They showed it on Total Divas on one episode.
hey, Dolphin says hi, by the way.
Hi.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Oh, I do want to point this out. I got a text from Jazzy or text. Yeah, me and Jazzy Gabbard are fucking like this. I got I got a tweet from her today. This morning I woke up and I'm like, holy shit! I fucking marked the fuck out. I gotta find it, and I will let you know what she said to me.
Did you get that Skype thing working? Or?
Did I get your Skype working? We'll work on that later. Probably tomorrow before I do my show.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I'm having a
Paige,
party
you should call
tomorrow.
it my gaming stream.
When are you doing your gaming stream?
I don't know yet. I'm probably gonna do a little something next Sunday.
Okay. You subscribe to Heather?
Oh no, sorry.
Go ahead.
It's okay.
Go ahead, subscribe to her. It's Tattooed Mistress.
Yeah.
Just like it says right there.
I listened up.
Oh. Okay.
Damn, she's quick.
Yeah, she's an intelligent young lady. She tries to be. Alright. I'm just kidding. You know I love you. Alright, hold on. Yeah.
Alrighty, I subscribed to the other.
Yep. She'll get it. She'll know it. It'll pop up on her screen.
Yep.
Just give me a second, guys. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of neat that somebody would have that.
Yeah, same with me, Angie. She liked a couple of mine.
Oh, here it is. So Jazzy Gabbert, you know, everybody knows that she's German and she's that big, muscular girl that was in the Mae Young Classic. She lost to Abby Late. She tweeted out, "Thank you for your help. With your support, I can go without worry in the without worry in the surgery on Monday." So she's having surgery on Monday, and she said somehow everything will be all right. Thank you. I just tweeted it. I tweet at people if they're going through a rough time. It doesn't matter who you are. You know, it's like hurry back. You know, looking forward to seeing you compete in the big stage someday. Truly looking forward to it. And she legit, and it's right here. It says, "I hurry, no pressure, LOL." Which I thought was kind of neat. Yeah, it'll be okay.
Oh, by the way, the thing last night that I said, my mom did that.
What?
My mom went up like, oh, why are you doing that?
Oh.
That was mom.
Oh. It's so she said, and then I just tweeted at her, "No pressure. You take care of you." Hashtag new shirt. So
Along with, I gotta quit drinking.
quit drinking. My balls your chin.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
Balls the chin.
I already said that.
I already mentioned that one.
Okay.
Wake up.
I am awake.
I know.
I don't want to be awake anymore. I'm fucking tired.
Let me see. No, Blood Red Barbie. No, we're not gonna call her Blood Red Barbie.
The next one is just no.
No.
I thought your party was tonight. It said at 11 p.m.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tomorrow. It's supposed to be tomorrow. I'll change it. Um, so I'm not gonna say it. Well, I know you're not, because my niece is here right now. True, just saying, can't judge. Yeah. Does anybody have any questions? If not, I will end this stream so I can go grab some food. Get
Same
ready
here.
for clam bake show. I'm gonna call in like I did 2 weeks ago, except I'm not gonna be drunk this time.
January 12th, 11 p.m.
Okay, I'll have to change that. Apparently, I'm going live at 11. No, I'm not. Why? Because I'm already doing a show. I don't wanna. I don't wanna waste my voice. So if you guys have no other questions, I want to thank you for being here. And I want to thank my lovely internet wife, Heather, and my surrogate son, Bobbit.
Yay, Bobbit, we're adopting you.
Yay!
Yay, he says. So Bobbit, I thought Bobbit wanted to move up here with me. Because he sent me a DM. I'll read the DM to you before I get out of here. It's kind of funny. This is how much sleep I've gotten in the last 3 days.
This is how tired he is, people.
So, Bobbit goes, "Hey JP," I said, "Yes. Did you want somebody to go live with you?" I said, "But that's not what I said. This is how I read it. Did you want somebody to go live with you?" And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Be your co-host for tonight." And I read it back to Heather, and I said, I'm looking at this DM, and I'm going, did he just say he wants me to go live with me? Or what the fuck is he talking about? And she said, no, I think he wants to go live with you. And I'm like, oh. I have not slept in 3 days, people. Huh? Okay, I understand. We'll talk later. But other than that, guys, I have nothing for you. I love you guys. I will talk to you tomorrow at 11 p.m. after Ken, Foulmouth Ken goes off. What is his show? Insomniac? Is it Insomniac?
Yep.
Yes, Insomniac.
Insomniac that he does on Saturday nights. I'm going to go on after he does.
100
boy.
subscriber party.
It is my 100 subscriber party. I'm going to get fucked
And
up.
it's not tonight.
It's not. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to get fucked up. So, we're going to have fun with that. And then, Bobbit's got to have him. Will you stop being loud? Good Lord, child. I know. Two other kids arguing over a toy in the fucking living room. I feel like fucking Justin Bailey now. But so I'll see you guys tomorrow night. You'll see me if you come over to Clam Bakes. I'll try to call in. I'm pretty sure I'll take my call. But I'm gonna call.
He usually
in there.
takes every.
Say it again, Heather.
He usually takes every call.
Yep. So we'll do that. We're gonna go over there and then get ready for monetize this. I'm just gonna watch it for a little bit because I'll probably pass the fuck out. I'm gonna have a couple of beers I think tonight, but I'm not gonna get fucking shit faced. And I'll probably end up fucking Skyping till fucking 4 o'clock again. Because Drew will be like, "Hey, you want to Skype?" I'll be like, "All right." I think the reason why Drew wants me to Skype with him is so that I can pass out on Skype on him. Because apparently
That's exactly the reason.
that motherfucker. So if you did not was it last Saturday? I passed out on Heather's stream.
Yeah, New Year's Eve stream.
On the New Year's Eve stream.
No, my birthday stream.
Yeah.
So it's Saturday into Sunday.
Yep.
No.
No.
I was right the first time. It was the New Year's Eve stream.
No, it was Saturday.
Yeah, it
a
was.
Saturday. No, it wasn't. I was in Davenport when I did that. That was last weekend.
Yeah, you were in the hotel room and you passed out.
Yes. That wasn't the New Year's Eve stream.
It was while I was playing Battlefront. I was playing Battlefront on New Year's Eve. Was I not, Bobbit? Because you played with me.
No.
Yes.
Because I
Yes.
went live
Yes,
on New
she
Year's
was.
Eve, remember? It was last weekend I was in Davenport.
It's kind of funny that the one who is the
First
most drunk is the one who remembers.
That's our first fight. I
Yes,
know
it
I'm
is.
right. I know I'm right.
And if you have it here first, people, the first time ever, the husband is actually right.
There you go. See, you learn chicken dinner. So these earbuds suck, man. I gotta get headphones like yours. I might use yours tomorrow. I might use them tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. I love my niece. She's fucking awesome. You can use these. These are Bluetooth. Oh my god. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll talk to you tonight on Clambake Show. You guys have a great night. Old Merge is here. Merge,
dear.
you're late.
Late? You're fired.
It's alright, man. It's alright. Just go back and watch the show. I just talked about Paige and, her situation, and you'll enjoy the show, I hope. I did not talk about you. My niece Paige is here. She thinks I'm talking about her. She's weird. I know. Alright, guys. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go grab something to eat so I can go over to Clambake Show and watch him smoke some dope. So that's what he does. That's what he does. Just saying. But I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow and tonight. Y'all have a great night, and don't forget to check out Tattooed Mistress. If you have not subscribed to her, subscribe to her. She's got a show called Rage and Ink, which is phenomenal. Don't forget to check out Foulmouth Bobbit, because he has a good show. It's called the Swamp Ass Podcast. When are you going to do a show, Bobby? You said you were going to do a show.
I am currently working on my 100 sub video right now as we speak.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. So there you go. I'm sure he'll let us know when he's going to do that, because he's usually on my shows. So if he finishes it, I'll let him shout it out, because Bobbit's my boy. He does all my producing for me. He takes all my calls for me and everything. So okay, well, I'm going on at 11 o'clock at night. You're gonna watch me get fucking drunk. You really want to sit and watch me get drunk? I am funny, but I might pass out. I don't know if you want to be here for that. Feel the love. But alright, guys, I'm going to get off of here before I have to, so I can DDT my niece. So, I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow and tonight, maybe throughout the day, and I'll see you in the Twitter chat. I love y'all, alright? Stay safe. If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. Just saying.
Okay.
I call bullshit. Drive fast, take
I
chances.
already went off. Am I off? What the fuck is going on?
I'm pretty sure you're off.
No, I'm not.